Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
gamblers, cappers, hustlers all around the world. It's your boy and the coach, Marley Betts. Other episode of Brothers and Bets. What's up with it, coach?
Ain't much. On the road trying to take my son to his class and my nephew to his 707. They start today. So on the road trying to do things for the kids, man. Other than that, ready to try to make some money today. How about yourself?
Slow boogie today, man. Wasn't much going on early, no NBA. I mean, no damn, it's starting to rain. No Euro. So kick back, getting ready for this game. What game six? Game six, man.
Game,
Clippers and Suns game.
game 6, yes sir.
This crazy ass NBA.
Yep. Hey man,
Huh?
looking at a couple of things. Well, we'll get
Let
on
me
this
go
series.
grab my headphones, man. I can barely hear you, and I know it's on my end. Honestly, for sure. Give me 2 seconds, coach.
Yeah. Like what I was gonna tell Marley is, ladies and gentlemen, them Clippers in trouble. Not Clippers, excuse me. Them Suns in trouble. You know, you go up 3-1. You don't close out at the crib. You allow them to come in and win in the way that they did, and they won every quarter that they played in their game. Them Suns in trouble. Well, they probably made a little comeback in the third quarter, but other than that, them Suns are in trouble right now. You can't let teams like this, stick around and just linger. You can't do that, man. You gotta finish it. And that's what CP3 was talking about when he was like, I don't want to talk about 3-1. I don't want to talk about 3-1. He was talking about this exact moment right here. They're back on the road. The team got the W, the team got the momentum, you know. I don't know. I just think they in trouble. The boy United Days, shout out to United Days. United Days said he is done with the NBA, but lean with the Clippers. Yeah, man, I'm gonna ride with the NBA for the next 2-3 weeks while this stuff is still going down, and while these games are still going down, because yeah, it is janky, man. I've never seen anything this to where teams can go on crazy ass runs. They can be down by big double digits, be down by 20 or whatever, and then all of a sudden the team just goes on a crazy ass run while the other team who was up double digits just goes on a crazy ass cold streak, and now you got a good ball game. I've never seen that. You don't even see that in college basketball too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely unacceptable for that to be happening on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? In the NBA, especially during the playoffs. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't see teams like the Bulls in the 90s, the Lakers in the 2000s giving up a double digit lead like that in the playoffs, to allow a team to come back and win the game. That's crazy to me. And that kind of justifies my simulation mode that we are in as far as the Matrix. Marley, you got your shit in?
Yes, sir. We good.
All right, all right. I was just kind of talking about how the Suns are in trouble, in my opinion.
The Clippers
Uh,
what?
I was just talking to the people about how the Suns are in trouble, in my opinion.
Suns are in trouble. Okay. All right. Elaborate.
Because you can't let things like that. Or I just went on a long sequility
Mm.
about it, but long story short, you can't let teams like that linger, and that's what Chris Paul was talking about when he shut down the whole 3-1 conversation. Now they back at home. They dominate. The Clippers dominated Game 5, dominated the first quarter, dominated the
Right.
second quarter. They slipped up a little bit in the third, but they finished in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do
I don't
you
know. I
think
just
you
think
get
the
that
Suns are in
same?
trouble. I'm still rooting for the Suns. Don't get me wrong, but they are in trouble, bro. You can't let teams like the Clippers hang around like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to finish them out. And I was just saying,
Do
I don't see, I don't understand the double-digit leads that have been given up during these playoffs because United Dave said he was pretty much done with the NBA. And so I was just kind of speaking on that. But in my opinion, you don't let teams like this linger around. Now you're looking at there's a strong chance that there can be a game 7, in the next 2 days. Um, if the Clippers come out and win and show up and play tonight, which I think they are, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that.
you think that you get the same first half inputs like Marcus Morris had like 15 in the first quarter? I mean first
Right.
half. Do you think you get that same output from him and who else showed up early in the game?
Reggie Jackson had a
Morris.
good ass game. Your boy
Right, it was
Playoff P,
somebody else
Playoff
on the team.
P, he had a good ass game.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about that first half. Playoff P had 11 in the first half, and then he shined second half. He came on strong second half. But that first quarter, I know for sure, like Morris is, that's who helped him jump out to such a strong lead. I'm trying to think I felt like it was somebody else along with Morris that I'm missing in that first half.
Zubac?
Put my finger on it. Was it? Nah, Zubac is hurt. Maybe it was Cousins? Was it Cousins? What did Cousins do last week? I think it was Cousins.
Oh yeah,
I
Cousins
don't know.
did play good. Cousins did play pretty good in the first half. Well, just in that game period.
Right. So, but I mean, I to be honest with you, Coach should under 216.
Well, I didn't even get to the plays yet. I was just talking because I was going to get on the game that happened yesterday between the Hawks and the Bucks. That fuck shit. That was a fuck
Wow.
shit game.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Man,
I took the Bucks first half thinking, okay, Trae Young not playing. They gonna come out on
right,
good. They lost
right.
outright.
The whole game. They lost outright the whole game. I mean, I did the same thing. Not only did I take the Bucks -6, I caught it before it went to 9. I caught them. They was down early first quarter, like 10-2, something like that. So I saw Bucks first half plus 105. Jump right on that hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no way they're gonna keep this up without Trae Young. And 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 I let that Trae Young injury just forget all the flaws that I see in the Bucks and
Yeah.
why I think they're so fraud. I let the
Yep.
Trae Young injury just blind me, and they do exactly what I always know they do, and why I do not bet on them, because they fraud. They do shit like they do. Because I can't even blame the game necessarily on the Giannis injury. Like, they was already
No,
getting
they was
their ass beat.
It was
You know what
10-point
I'm
lead
saying?
by that time.
All Giannis did was take away like the hope of coming back, but like the game was really over at the end of the day. Like, and then Giannis comes out shooting. I just don't understand that team, dog. It's like they won't do what they're good at doing.
Right.
It's like they try to do the opposite of what to show everybody. Like, look, we can do this too. Like, just do
Yeah.
what you do. Like, Giannis, bro, just go dunk on everybody, bro. You don't have to shoot. Why
Yeah,
are you
say
shooting any
low.
threes,
And
bro?
then
Why
and
are
then
you shooting any threes?
and not only that, man, like, come on, bro. Y'all got damn near 2 7-footers on the floor at the same time. You know why them guys, Middleton and Holiday, shooting them threes, making them threes attempts. Have y'all big asses down low, motherfuckers, so y'all can get the rebound. I don't get it, dog.
I
A
mean,
lot of times they don't be having nobody down there to get the offensive board. I mean, dog, boards period. I ain't the biggest basketball motherfucker, but I know boards are important on both ends. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, the game is just so different now. It's
I
crazy.
mean, I get if Giannis, you want to shoot threes, y'all up 15. You know what I'm saying? They leave you wide open. You want to take a three, but bro, early in the game, you shouldn't be shooting no threes unless y'all look 10 or more, bro.
Yeah.
He's shooting like 20% from the 3-point line. Like, what are you doing? And then that leads me to like coach, dog. Like, but why who is in Giannis's ear that's letting him continue to shoot these threes all the time? Like, why ain't nobody telling him like, bro, listen, bro, your advantage is you're an athletic big man that's long and tall and can jump and can't nobody stop you, bro.
Right.
Capella is too little. Like, just go dominate, bro. Like, you shooting 20% from the three. Somebody need to pull the stats and be like, look, when you shoot this many threes, we lose every time.
Yeah.
When you shoot this many threes, we win every and it just should be that simple, bro. Like I said, if we up 10, bro, and you want to work on your 3-point shot, 15, all right, bro. But anytime that game is 10 or under, bro, you should be first quarter. You should shoot no threes. Really, first half, bro. You shouldn't shoot no threes, bro.
Yeah.
All your three need to be late in the game when we up by 15. It's almost time to come out in that practice until you can prove that you can be an efficient 3-point shooter. I mean, like, this shit is amazing to me. And then this nigga Middleton is another reason why. This nigga Middleton, he give you 31 games, the next game he give you 12. Shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I can't keep that. I can't bet on these niggas.
Well,
I won't bet on these niggas.
yeah, I want them Hawks to go ahead and just finish that team off. You know, that injury to Giannis that looked pretty serious. Coming from a knee surgery connoisseur, that's gonna be pretty nasty. He came down, you know, all the way wrong.
All the
Woo!
way wrong.
So he's
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
grab my shit
done.
right now.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
He's done for the year, unfortunately.
that's
So
crazy. Everybody is getting hurt, dog.
so let's go ahead and get that. You know, the people want to see Trae Young versus CP3. You know, in the finals. That's what the people want to see right now.
That's definitely what I want to see. I don't risk injury. What that boy United Days say? I don't risk injury on no one.
The amount of
The
bread and
amount
like,
of bread I
yeah,
lost at the Bucks, they should have been cool. Nah, man, I don't even know what to say, man. Like I said, the money. I felt like the money was gone before he even got hurt.
yep. I jumped on them Hawks second half plus 9.5. I was like, even
I
though
should
the
have.
number said take the Bucks because they were shooting like 30%, low 30s in the first half where they shot. You know,
Right.
it made sense. Like, okay, they're not gonna continue to game like this, but yeah, man, when he got hurt, they were still up by 10, a comfortable 10.
Yeah,
You know,
comfortable team, and Bogdanovich was out there balling.
yeah, he
Herter
back
was out
hunted.
there balling. Yeah, it was over with. Man, that game was over when it started, regardless if Giannis got hurt or not. From what I saw, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Bucks didn't come to play at all. It was a complete. We're gonna give this game away. Like they came out there like they didn't have Trae Young,
Right.
and they can't fuck with us without Trae Young. So let's just go out here, you know. And Atlanta came out there like we ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Let them hoes fly.
Well, let's get on this tonight's game. The only matchup tonight. You got Game 6, Suns versus the Clippers. Do the Suns close out and advance tonight, or do they let the momentum stay on the LA side and force a Game 7 and win it at the crib? You know, this line opened up in favor of the Suns -1. Right now, that line is still in favor of the Suns -1. And the total right now is at 214.5. I don't have the actual factuals in front of me right now because I am driving. Unless you got them, Marley, and you want to go shoot through them real quick. Other than that, we can jump right into it.
Nah, we think that's part of it. Man, I think I got it.
Well, honestly, it's not a popular pick, you know, but something tells me the Clippers are going to win tonight. I just think they're going to – the momentum's on their side. The NBA's struggling, you know, with high-profile games. especially now that Giannis is hurt. And Trey Young might be hurt for the next game. Uh, we might see this game go to game 7. But Suns versus Clippers, what you got, Marlon? How you feel?
Man, I really don't know how to feel, to be honest with you. I hate the Clippers.
Yeah,
Mm, we know that. And I'm not a fan of Paul George. We know that.
yeah,
But credit where credit is due. Man been balling, especially this series. Um, but it still boils down to me, do I trust CP3 and Devin Booker? Do I trust Paul George and Reggie Jackson more? Because the minute one of those two have a bad, who's going to have another bad game? I made some plays on this game. I actually made 3 already. I took the Clippers first quarter money line. But no, I'm sorry. It's plus half a point, I believe. Um, I did that because I want to ride that wave. The crowd coming out, um, and Clippers being at home after winning Game 5. Expect that to carry over. Expect that crowd to be behind them. Expect that first punch to be thrown, so as they say, proverbial punch to be thrown by the Clippers at home tonight. And I know that arena is going to be rocking. Um, I also took the under on this game. Um, they're not scoring a lot. The game is being slowed down. It's playoff basketball. Defenses are coming to play. Um, I don't think we get over 214 and a half. It opened up at 215. Clearly, a couple people jumped on it because it went down half a point. So I took the under there just because we're not getting a whole bunch of scoring. We got a slow pace game. I don't think we're finna get a up and down pace game. It's gonna be a slow, grinded out, low scoring game like the last couple games was. I think that's the trend. I'm gonna keep going with that. And as an overall game, look, man, I'm on the Suns, man. I'm on the Suns money line. I hear you say they in trouble. I hear you. Um, you don't let a team get back in it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. I can't disagree with that. I just can't buy that I'm gonna get that same output from Morris and Cousins, and that maybe Reggie Jackson still give you his 20, but I just don't think that's not what they've shown all season. So I can't bet on them to show me that right now, and I'm not gonna bet on them to show me that right now. I'm still gonna continue to do what I've been doing. I think the Suns are the better team. I think DeAndre Ayton eats tonight, and that got to be the key with no Zubiak. I think they kind of went away from Ayton a little bit. Um, he needs to be dominating the paint tonight, and I think CP3 gonna have to recognize that. I think he will recognize that, and I think he'll get back on track. I think we get a good game out of Booker tonight, young Kobe. He want to be Kobe. We got to see it tonight. Can't let Patrick Beverly stop you. I mean, to be honest with you, to me, I think Patrick Beverly a good defender. He worked hard, but like I don't know if he just a good defender. But to me, he be fouled. I thought he fouled when he was in Houston, but I took it. You know what I'm saying? But I think he be fouling. But anyway, I just think the Clippers gave everything they had. So,
Can you hear me? Mic check.
yeah, I hear you. I think they gave. That's my last thing to say. I think they gave everything they had. Game 5. That was desperation. They had no choice but to come out and play the way they played, which they do tonight. But I just don't know if they got enough energy to turn around and do that again in 48 hours. Um, and I think you get a more desperate Suns team tonight than you did in Game 4 or Game 5. Excuse me. I think you get a more desperate team than you do in Game 5. I think they go close it out. The Suns have closed out every elimination game this far of the playoffs, but that one game that the Clippers just won last week. I think they finished it off today. They want to get CP3 to the finals, and I think they do that today. Um, Clippers just don't got enough, dog. I don't see Reggie Jackson and them keeping that up this long. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong.
So you like the? So what's your official play? 'Cause I heard a couple different views.
I got the under. I got the Suns money line. I got Clippers first quarter.
All right, Clippers. Clippers first quarter. You got the under. You got the Suns money line full game though,
Yep.
and you like the
Yep.
under.
Yep. And I
What's the
like
under right now? 214.5.
214.5. Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I would love for the Suns to win. Definitely want them to close out. But I just think the mojo now on the Clippers side, they want to force a game 7. And I'm not saying they, as in the Clippers, want to force a game 7.
The
I
NBA.
mean, the NBA wants to force a game 7. So I'm definitely going to ride with the Clippers for this one. Though I don't like this team. They are on my shit list. But that's who I'm going to go with for the full game.
This United Dave team.
United Dave's team. So I like this. I like the Clippers for the full game money line. I like the Clippers for the full game money line. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
echo, man.
I'm right there with you.
Well, I'm not right with you, but I'm right there with you for the first quarter.
All right. So just to recap real quick, I'll get on that when we go to open. But just to recap real quick, Marley likes the Clippers first quarter. He likes the Suns for the full game money line. He likes the under 214.5. As for myself, I like the Clippers money line. Real cool, real simple. Just sit back, relax, watch the full game, and let's just see how it goes. This is just a business decision. I want the Suns to win, but I think they'll win it in game 7. $5 come ups. You got one for today?
I do. I got one that I did. I did Cincinnati Reds +1.5, Toronto Blue Jays -1.5, Oakland A's money line, Suns under 214.5.
All right. Any prop bets on tonight's game?
No, man, I saw DeAndre Ayton over 16.5 points. That's all I saw.
How many he averaged last game? Or how many did he have last
Uh,
game?
let me go to it real quick.
Damn, I know I
Give me
can have 15
2 seconds.
on water.
I think he was over that every game but one, which was the last game, and he had like 14 or so. Give me 2 seconds. Waiting on it to load up. Wait, though, it's all right. Here we go. Ayton prop points
Yeah.
is 16.5. His last 5 games, he's had 10, 19, 18, 24, 20.
Okay.
So
We'll see, man. He got to have a big game.
gotta have a big game
Open.
for them to win. So, and I'm taking that.
Open. We on the open mic segment right now, real quick. You did that today?
Huh?
Did you do
Oh, I
that
did that
today?
yesterday.
You
Yesterday.
ain't do it. Okay. You ain't did nothing today? No. All right. I was saying you hella chill today.
Yeah, I'm
Must
chilling
be.
out.
It must be because the clouds coming in and
Yeah.
about to start raining and shit.
About to call right now. My kids is in here screaming about something.
I hear you. You got any MLB plays today? Man, the Astros, they've been fucking up, dude.
Stayed away from their ass. Been staying away, going to continue to stay away. I got the A's and I got the A's, and I only had 2 baseball players. One of them is the A's. Hold on. White Sox.
So you
I
got
like
the
the
A's
A's
and the Whites.
and I
So
like
them
the
A,
White.
So let me ask you this: Do the Astros play the Orioles today too?
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is this last game. They'll win today.
Huh?
They can't. I said they should win today.
They should.
They will
Are
win
you
today.
gonna ride with them today?
Yeah. What's the line looking like right now? I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Minus like 250, 295, I think.
Oh man, I don't.
Hold on. 285
285. What's the run line number
minus plus 100. Oh no, I'm sorry. Minus 150.
for the run line? Who the hell's
Yep.
pitching?
Garcia.
Hmm.
Scary play for me.
Let me
They
see
should
something.
win, but I'm gonna let them get it back together first.
I like them. The Red Sox. The Red Sox should win today against the Royals. I know they haven't been
Yeah.
favored.
I know
Uh,
the Royals are on
they've been.
at least a 5-game losing streak.
Oh yeah, Garcia. Yeah, he's been balling. They got a minus 150. Nah, I chill. I chill and wait for them to go down by one.
And shit like that.
Rangers and the A's play. Yeah, I don't really see nothing. Ain't too much going on today, from
I
what I'm
like the
seeing.
A's and White Sox in baseball. That's it. Red Sox not a bad play. They don't like a 5-game win streak.
There's no Copa going on today. Nope, they won't start back up till the second Friday. Okay. All right, big dog. Well, shit. That's all I got for today. You got anything else?
We got shit. We got
Well,
don't
man, hit
got
them with.
heat.
We'll hit them with the hashtag and let's get an early start on these games today.
For sure. For sure. All right, people. Appreciate y'all joining the short show today. Check y'all out tomorrow, man. As always, like, comment, subscribe. This is Brothers and Bits. That is the coach. I am Marley Bits. As always, let's beat Vegas. We out this month.
Uh, 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 uh. Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems. We gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey.